And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Randy Johnson. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Clips the outside corner, and we're underway here in the home opener. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And a sac bunt here. Over to Seager. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And he steps off. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets him. And we're back. And our pitcher tonight, number 71.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Slings to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Trout. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Chipper Jones, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Check swing called strike. And the count is 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Jorge Posada, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Posada measures 6 feet 2 inches. 36 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Chorio hauls it in to end the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jason Varitek. Johnson back to work.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And there's a ball. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one is inside. On the ground, Jones. And quickly one away in the second. Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And he grounds one to the right side. Piazza gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So here is Bryce Harper.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. The lefty fires. Late on that fastball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers. And then
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Tony Gwynn. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Santander to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So up next, Johnny Bench. In the air, right side. Rengifo sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a foul ball. First and third, one down. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trout swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for Boston, Anthony Santander. That's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
In the dirt, going to count 1-2. And there's a ball. That one ripped. It's a bomb. He hammers one out to center. It's 3-1. Luis Rengifo up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
This to center field. Trout on his horse. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
This is off the inside, and the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Rengifo on at first, nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strikes him out with 101. Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Chourio up next for the Red Sox. And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for the Red Sox, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, called strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, and the batter now, Chipper Jones. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man at first, nobody out. Here comes Corey Seager. And that one hammered back there. And out of here. Corey Seager goes deep. It's 5-1. And now, Jorge Posada. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rengifo on his way over. And it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one lifted to left. Chourio gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And next for the Angels, Mike Piazza. On the ground right side. Torres fires over to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ball one, no strikes. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020.
Two balls, one strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Eugenio Suarez up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that misses. And it's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. And there are 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek. And a strike in there. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up right side. Bench pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Tony Gwynn. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Gaylord Perry. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 36.
In there at the knees for a strike. They say it went.
0-2.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Johnny Bench. And that one fouled off.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
Breaking ball misses down and away. If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the Year, 2-time MVP, 10 Gold Gloves. What didn't he do? Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going, gone. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 6-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Ryan Braun, the next to hit for the Angels. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
And I'll tell you something else about Bench. He was at the heart of one of the greatest teams of all time, that Big Red Machine, and he deserves a lot of credit for their success.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not in time. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
First and second, 1 out. So in now for the Angels, Chipper Jones. Jones checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. The 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third, and he held up. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Braun around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Right side, and that's just foul. Trout on third. Jones over at first with 1 away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next to hit, Jorge Posada. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And misses inside.
1-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Rengifo settles underneath it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support. And having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. So a man aboard, and now here is Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Now they get the runner and a rundown, and they tag him out.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. He goes down looking. Back in Anaheim, here's the power hitting catcher, Joe Mauer. Perry back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped but foul. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That to right. And that is a foul ball. Not close with that one. Ball 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back.
So digging in, Mike Piazza, 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next offering is down low.
2-2.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Steer, the next to hit, takes outside. Here's a chopper to short. De La Cruz handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Rengifo. And that's down and away.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Just missed. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ripped on the ground a second. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Jackson Chourio.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Johnny Bench. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Hot shot to third. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. And it's fouled away. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
That one 95 to finish him off. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Next one misses, 2-1. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Swings and misses, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Eugenio Suarez digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball. That's down and in.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. The Angels up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit to third. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox. Sliced hard but foul.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And out of here. That one felt good. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1. So now it's Corey Seager. Pitching change here. Jason Adam.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast booth or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Jorge Posada getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Adam, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2010. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strike. Three ball, 2 strike.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Mauer stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fastball is outside. Swings through that one.
1 and 2.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, first base.
Mike Piazza, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Number 56.
Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Harper now. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That's inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late on that fastball.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-2. Rengifo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Foul ball. That one hammered center field. Trout right there to make the grab. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. Right side, hard hit. Torres over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next for LA, Johnny Bench. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. So they turn to their closer, Brock Stewart.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Ball 1 there. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, Ellie De La Cruz. O'Day back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 8-3. So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bench makes the play, and there's one down. And next for the Red Sox, Pete Crow Armstrong. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Bobby Abreu.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Alex Freeland. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Foul ball there. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one missed.
Oh. 3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. Johnson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that.
Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now, please welcome
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
0-1 the count.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Got him swinging. And here is Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
Now a pop up on the infield. Peterson makes the catch, and there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. That one pushed foul.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering is in the dirt. And that skips in the dirt. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, number 31. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed.
2-1.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a double. One out. Runner at second. Raleigh, the next to hit. Big time power. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
And that misses. And that's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Eugenio Suarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. And that is that. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And that one is inside ball 1. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. And that one fouled off.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one missing inside. Hit hard on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ozzie Albies stands in now and watches strike 1.
That's the ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ohtani. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Game 1 of the NLCS. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Just missed. Ripped on a line. Bellinger makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jorge Polanco in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
Oh, gets dirty to first. And very nicely done for the out. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Outside with a breaking ball. And they'll do it again. And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carried. Out of here. A monster shot to right. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1. That one ripped. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the veteran outfielder, Raul Ibanez. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 3-0. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. That's in there. And that's strike one.
0-1.
And that is out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short, Jeter. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. On to the third inning, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Inside just missed. Fastball for a strike at 95. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2. And that's in the dirt. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Ryan Pless. Go. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Gary Sanchez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Would be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one inside. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the right fielder. Shohei Ohtani. There's the strike.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. That's ripped. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Rudder takes off.
High leg.
Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. That one inside. Now 2-0. Bummer. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Ground ball up the middle. Albies over to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now the DH, Eugenio Suarez.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
0 for 1 so far. This one lifted in the air, left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from 3rd. Throw to 2nd, but he's in there as a run scores. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Grounded out his first time up. Hard hit left side. Whips it across, and Polanco is out. And that'll keep more runs from coming. Back here in L.A., now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Snell back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Cody Bellinger. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Here's Stanton now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Jackie, they get 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And Jack Peterson stands in. Peterson, 27 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting at first. Bummer deals. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2.
Pretty big adjustment, in my opinion, to go from left field to first base just because of the perspective of the ball game and how quickly the ball is going to get to you over there at first.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Robinson stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's in there.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground to the left. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw into third. Now second and third, and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And now Raul Ibanez. Albies beats the throw, and the run scores. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here is Mookie Betts. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
That's ball 2.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time.
Way inside. Straighten him up a little bit. Runner takes off, and that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases all loaded up. Ohtani now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. In the air, left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly. Cal Raleigh steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pulls that one foul. 2 on, 1 out. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. A 3-run dinger. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Eugenio Suarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first in time. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First pitch misses.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Two outs. In the air, left side. Profar flying after this one. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Goes down looking. Here's Acuna now. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 1 of the NLCS. He steps on the bag, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Ryan Klesko. And a big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning for Gary Sanchez.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw is late, and he reaches safely.
All over that one right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Backed off the plate that time. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fastball is outside. Outside corner. There's a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Game 1 of the NLCS. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jorge Polanco. And that is downstairs. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking. The 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Good eye in that spot. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Loizaga fires. And that's off the outside edge. 3-2 now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here is Jock Peterson. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. Albies whips it to first. And Peterson retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And Acuna able to make the grab. Back here at Chavez Ravine, leading off Derek Jeter. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Just missed.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Forget it. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 9-1. And here comes Bellinger. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 9-2. Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. Ripped to short. On to Peterson. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Inside. Ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Check swing, called strike. He swings and fouls one off. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Ohtani pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Andres Munoz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy.
They take the force out, and that is the inning. Raul Ibanez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Corrals it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts, of course, the MVP in 2018. Perhaps no player on either team embodies what successful postseason offense looks like than Mookie Betts. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Finds its way through, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Outside low. And it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now two aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Raleigh in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, 2 ball. They get one, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Klesko. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Reaching down, makes the catch. Relay throw to second. Not in time. He's safe. Now here is Jeff Francoeur. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Gwynn. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, runner at first. So digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs. Into center and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Here's one of those crazy stats about Tony Gwynn. If you split his career numbers in half, he'd still rank first in Padres history.
Stop. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great. 2 on, 1 out. Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
Well, that started and ended.
Back here in San Diego. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. That one to first. Steps on first for the out. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler. He's got it, and that is that. Next for the Padres, Tony Gwynn. Line drive to short and caught. Nola back to work. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2. In the air out towards right center. Bader racing after it. Makes the grab after a long run. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that is the inning. Tony Gwynn digs in now. In the first pitch. Misses for ball one. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. Bader hauls it in, and there's one away. Runner on at first with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Gwynn.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for much more from this.
Over to stop for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So digging in, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to stop for one. And that's 2. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. Tony Gwynn will hit next. Hit on the ground to short. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's all they'll get. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Applies the tag. On the ground to third. They get the force.
You're out.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. So digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Cronenworth runs. Well struck left field. And it looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Padres take the lead.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Doubled in his first AB. Hit hard on the ground to short. Stott over to first in time. That's one out, the bottom of the 2nd. Hit in the air, left field. Marsh makes the grab, 2 down. So up next, Tony Gwynn. And there's a rocket into the outfield. coming home. The relay throw. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 9. Now here is Tony Gwynn. On its way to the corner. Lyle towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. And now Tony Gwynn, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Booth.
Next pitch misses way outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And it is out of here. One gone, runner at first. Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. He's already homered here in this one. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. On to Freeman, double play. 2 outs, nobody on. Tony Gwynn, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Glasnow back to work, the 0-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that extends the inning. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the frame. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Gwynn. Center field. Cruz under this one. 2 down. Roll to short, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So runner at second, 2 down. Tony Gwynn, the next up for the Padres. On the ground, right side. That's out number 3. Tony Gwynn, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And that lands inside the party court. Tony Gwynn, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 11-2. First and second, no outs. And next for Toronto, Sean Green. Sagano back to work. And out number one on the grab. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to him. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Venezuela taking on Philadelphia. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, Bob Gibson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Honus Wagner. Rocketed out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Wagner around second. In there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. So runners at the corners. No, but there goes Junior. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive. Fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Manny Ramirez. That one almost got him. On the ground right side, and that one handled to first. That's it out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Mickey Mantle in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That misses. Now 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. Back here at Coors Field, today's starting pitcher, Randy Johnson.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is
played at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that misses. 1-1. Acuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. In there at the knees, and it's 2-2. Towards first, Ortiz. And he takes it himself for the out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Acuna moving back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Denver, second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. And there's a strike.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
The 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down. Chris Bryant batting with 1 down takes a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Biz Mackey. Johnson back to work. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-1. And now here is Leo DeVries. He was late there. Strike 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He makes the grab. 2 away now. Here comes Eddie Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there.
I got a ball, 1
really
strike.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Going back on this one. And that one is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run of the inning, and we're all square. It's 2-2. Gary Sanchez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball.
2-0.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hauls it in for the out. So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Honus Wagner. He tripled and scored his first time. That's in there. That's strike one. One out, base is empty. Next one in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Junior now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Back foot slider. Back here at Coors Field. And now the DH, Babe Ruth. And he deals. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing. Called strike. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here's Corey Seager.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Foul ball still 0-2. That's out to center field. Mantle makes the play, and it's out number 3. Start of the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Pinch hitter coming on, Jock Peterson. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Oh, great stop. The tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mantle takes slow, 2nd trip to the plate in this one. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Hit in the air, left field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Bismacky at the plate now. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. Fly to center his first time. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. On the ground to third. Bryant throw to first in time. Inning over. We go to the top of the fifth, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Gibson back to work. That's down and in.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that's too high. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Seager. Over to first, safe.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Polanco at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fastball is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Castro at second. Polanco at first. 1 gone. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Eddie Rosario. Fought off foul. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And 1-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Swing, and he breaks his bat. The throw to first. Awesome play there. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's going to be Mike Piazza. This to third. Zips it to first. Piazza out in the play. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up. Sanchez snags it for the 2nd out. And now Jack Peterson.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejo.
So now a pinch hitter, Mookie Betts.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right through there, got him. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Now it's Corey Seager. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 2.
0-2.
Check
Ball
swing,
that
no appeal. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a foul, out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now David Ortiz is struck out. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Cool Papa Bell. 1 out. The base is empty for him. Just missed. Morejon, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
This is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
There's a swing and a drive. Rosario makes the catch, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th, and the batter now is Mackey. Outside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1-0. That one ripped. Mantle on the move. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Trout getting ready to hit. Just off the inside edge. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. And there's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one finds the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Leo DeVries now at the plate. Up and in. And that is ball 1. And there's a foul ball. And it's strike 2. One out and a runner at second here, the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. Into the bullpen and gone. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Puts a bunt down. Piazza. So 2 down. Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Ball one low. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Piazza swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-2. That one missed. That's outside. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. Here comes the throw. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. Babe Ruth will hit next. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Stays alive. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Betts up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one not close. And that's ball 2. And that's down and away.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one in triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And they jump in front in the 9th. It's 4-3. One down. Mickey Mantle getting ready to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit right side. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Cool Papa Bell digging in now. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. And strike 2. And now 1-2. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Over to first, and they get Bell for the out. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Biz Mackey. Savali back to work. And that's fouled off. 1-run game, bottom 9. Just missed. This one through right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And there are 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Inside, and the count 1-2. And a curve is down and in.
2-2 the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Trying to send this to extra innings. That's inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. And we're back at the plate. Willie Castro.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
In the air, left field. Rosario on the move. Makes the catch, 1 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He's trying for 3rd. That's in for a strike. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tied at 4. And that one is inside ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead.
Swing and a ground ball. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Acuna at the plate now, and that's inside. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, count goes to 1-2. 2 outs. Pumping serious gas at 102.
Now running at second base, number 9, right there.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Gary Sanchez now. And that is out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Across is the winning run. And they walk it off in extra inning. Close one.